The man charged with killing at a TSA officer at Los Angeles International Airport, investigators say Paul Cianci claims he acted alone.
And this morning, the attack is raising questions about security and procedures at America's third largest airport. Ben Tracy is at LAX. Ben, good morning.
Margaret and Charlie, good morning. All 9 terminals here at LAX are open this morning, but security is tight and some passengers understandably on edge. We're also learning more this morning about the shooter's motives and security here at the airport. TSA agents are wearing black bands on their badges in memory of Gerardo Hernandez, the first TSA employee killed in the line of duty. Flowers have been placed inside Terminal 3, just yards from where the shooting took place.
And he had his gun, trained down like this, and he took 2 shots.
Scott Green was waiting in the security line with his family on Friday when 23-year-old Paul Cianci started shooting at TSA agents. Passengers frantically ran out of the terminal as the shooter made his way towards the gate area.
It just didn't make sense to me. I thought, that guy had a gun and no one was there to stop him. The police were outside.
LAX police eventually shot the gunman. This video from inside Terminal 3 shows the carpeting that was covered in blood has already been replaced. Since 9/11, LAX has spent $1.6 billion on security upgrades. The airport has the most bomb-sniffing dogs of any in the country. Armed police had been stationed at all LAX security checkpoints. But earlier this year, that changed. They started patrolling terminals, leaving some TSA checkpoints periodically unprotected. And we now know that Cianci was targeting TSA employees. The federal criminal complaint states that he was carrying a handwritten letter in a bag. In it, Cianci wrote that he made the conscious decision to try to kill multiple TSA employees in order to instill fear in your traitorous minds. While the 2 wounded TSA officers are no longer hospitalized, local high school teacher Brian Ludmer, seen here with his school district superintendent, was shot in the leg and requires further surgery. This weekend, the widow of Gerardo Hernandez remembered the father of 2 who was about to turn 40.
Gerardo was a great man who always showed his love for our family. He was always there to help anyone in need and always made people laugh with his wonderful sense of humor.
Now, this nearly 10-minute rampage was caught on surveillance cameras here at the airport. As for the suspect, he is still heavily sedated at the hospital. Now, federal prosecutors have charged him with murder and commission of violence at an international airport. If he's convicted, he could face the death penalty. Charlie and Margaret.
Thank you, Ben.